People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Welcome. Time for another. Hey, wait a second. I want to do this. Okay. Welcome. It's time for another edition of Chit Chat with Jerry Mahoney. How you doing, Jerry?
Good, good. Hey, that was Richard and DJ. Yeah, Richard Fitzmaurice and his puppet DJ were at the annual Vent Haven convention, as was I. I was there this past week and had an opportunity to say hello to a lot of my friends. Again, this will be the third convention that I have attended. And is that a new picture over there? Yes, that's a picture of Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. And I purchased that from Tyler Ellis, who many of you will recall. He's the fellow that made the Tyler puppet that we have here as one of our lads. And it was great to meet Tyler, as well as many of the other puppet makers and folks that are involved in ventriloquism here and around the world, even internationally. We had some individuals come and perform for us. So a lot of workshops, a lot of great camaraderie and learning about ventriloquism and collecting. You said, will you might bring home someone? Yeah, I think last time I said that we might be adding to the family. And sure enough, I do have a new figure, a new little lad who's going to be joining us. So you want to go ahead and introduce him? I will. Okay, I'll get out of the way. Go ahead. Here we go. Okay, well, here he is. This is a figure made by Frank Marshall. Frank Marshall is considered one of the pioneers of ventriloquist puppets in the United States and worked for many years and is known for having carved the first Charlie McCarthy and Jerry Mahoney. And so he's really quite a legend. And this little guy we are figuring is approximately made in 1935. So he's a little bit old. His mouth still moves, right? Doesn't it? Nice it does. So I haven't really given him a voice. I thought maybe I would call him Frankie for now, after Frank Marshall. But he's a wonderful, wonderful little guy. I can hold him up a little bit here if you don't mind. And you can see he's got a nice pair of pants. He's got a kind of a classic outfit here. He's got his shoes are in great shape. And just a very well taken care of figure. Now Frank Marshall made larger figures for the most part for performances. This guy is a little smaller, and he has some cousins that I saw at the Vent Haven Museum this past week when I was at the convention, and I'm showing some pictures of those cousins, and you can see how from the sampling of smaller figures, they all have kind of similar characteristics. So I'm very excited to add Frankie to the collection, to our lads. We'll see if we can get him talking and sharing a little bit about what his life was like before coming here. Indeed. Oh, you're starting to sound a little bit like some of the other characters I have. So, oh, no. Anyway, that's going to do it for today's Chit Chat. New family member, new photograph of Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy. We just keep rounding out this collection more and more. So that's going to do it today. And what do we say? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. What's with the British accent? You're American. I know, dude. See you then.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.